you touched on this a little bit, but how would you say you've developed and improved your skills as a writer over the years?
Developed and improved myself. Watching TV. To be honest, like I learned everything I've ever done, not reading a book about writing. I mean, I learned skills from other writers and listening to other writers and like how to approach story and how to think about story and again what the right questions to ask. But as far as the dialogue and like what's good and what's not and what really makes me like get excited, I study television. Literally, like I'm not like writing notes, but like when I watch TV, I really take that into account. And I really think that people who really watch TV, not just like analyze it from like, oh, it's pretty good, that wasn't good, but like, why wasn't it good? What about the character made me like him or not like him? You know, why does this part of the country like the show? Why does that part of the country like really dig into what makes a show good and bad, and what makes a scene good and bad, and what makes dialogue good and bad, and what kind of dialogue you're trying to do for your show and mimic. And like, even when I'm writing a pilot, let's say I'm writing that show, that cop show, I was binge watching The Shield at the time. And I really think that actually helped me write that, because I was absorbing it, and then I was vomiting like as if I was just like repeating a lot of like vernacular and cadence from that show to my show, which really fit for that show.
Sure.
If I was binge watching Broad City, it might have been problematic for that cop show. It might have been too jokey, which I've done, because I watch a lot of comedy.
Different headspace.
Yeah, I watch a lot of comedy, and sometimes I'll write tons of jokes into this like really dark script, and Becky's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching Tim and Eric right now." That makes sense. Like, you know, like I need to like get in the right mindset. So like really immersion in television itself as the medium can be really helpful, which is good news, because all you got to do is watch TV.
I think we all like watching TV,
Yeah, exactly.
you know? So now it doesn't have to be an excuse.
Yeah. That's literally why I got into this business, is because I'm like, oh, you can be productive when watching TV? Perfect. Yeah. Awesome.